Community Conversation today is with Conor Hassard, the head senior coach at Piedmont Family YMCA's Cavalier Aquatic Swim Team, already into the throes of the fall season there. But let's take a look back, because summer was a little busy for you guys here and in some ways around the world.
There was, yeah. It was, really I think a successful summer for the program, really from a local and statewide level, and kind of like you mentioned, all the way up to a national and international level. So, yeah, I think across the board, from our youngest athletes and kind of more developmental athletes, really kind of closing out their championship season in the earlier summer. Kind of mid-July, went to a summer awards meet in the state of Virginia and did really well. And then, of course, we had an athlete qualify for the Olympic Games and go and compete over in Paris. And luckily came back with a medal. So it was really a testament to him, and did a great job out there representing the program.
So how is summer for you guys? Did you feel like everything went as well as or better than you had hoped?
Yeah, I think it was about as well as really as well as we could have hoped for. So program numbers went up coming off of the summer. From a pure swimming standpoint, things went really well across the board. Developmental standpoint, things were going well, and like I said, program numbers went up pretty significantly as we're heading out into this fall season. So yeah, it was just about as well as we really could have hoped coming off of the season. So
much deserved and well-earned time off for a little bit for you and for all the swimmers, but it's right back into things now. So what's happening with Cavalier Aquatics as we speak?
Yep. So right now we are about 4 weeks into our fall training season. So we actually just a couple days ago had our first kind of inter-squad meet. Really first opportunity for the athletes to really just go out and show off some of what they've been practicing over the first month. And I think immediately now kind of shifting our focus to the middle of December. So that's kind of our first wave of championship meets about midway through our short course yard season. So really looking forward to roughly about next 10 to 11 weeks, depending on which athlete you are, to really prep for those meets and get ready for those.
Especially when you talk about the newer and the younger swimmers, those first 4 weeks, you already notice a big difference from the first time they get into the pool?
You do, yeah, and it's really, I think, awesome to see and really fulfilling because, for someone with maybe not as much competitive swimming background or experience, getting them into a year-round program for the very first time and seeing just how quickly they jump from week to week to week. And I think it's certainly fun and rewarding for them, but from a coaching standpoint, it's fun to watch as well. And I think shows kind of just making an impact on that end as well. It's enjoyable to watch for sure. So,
Conor, congrats on all the success to this point.
Thank you.
And I know things will just get better, bigger and better from here.
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.